Hi, I just wanted to give you a quick little intro of how to log into Studies Weekly and just a couple of brief screenshots and of some of the things you can do once you get inside our website. So if you go to studiesweekly.com and then click the login button, the username that you can use right now is CA Teacher, and the password that you can use right now is the word reading. That will change at the beginning of the year. I don't know what that new password will be, but that will work throughout the end of the year. It's the word reading in lowercase READING. And then I'm just go ahead and click login. This is a demo login, so it actually gives you access to all of our different publications K through 8. It starts kindergarten right here, first grade, second grade, all the way down to 8th grade. We also have all of our materials K through 6 in Spanish as well. So for example, if I were to click into second grade right here, and this is something that you'll see similar to all the different grades. We've got all the different weekly units. Now, some of them, this is a demo account, so you'll see that people have gone in and they're playing around with this. Teachers can actually enable or disable units so that students can see or not see specific units. You've got units all the way down to week number 36. If you want to get a really good bird's eye view of the standards, just click on standards correlations, and it's going to give you week by week everything that's covered plus all. You can click and see what the standard is and what's covered in that particular unit. You can move the weeks around, so if these weeks are not in the order that you're going to teach them, and just click and drag, and you can move those weeks and put them in a different order if you want to. But I'll go ahead and I'm going to click into like week number 3 right here. And you can see once you've clicked into the weekly unit, this text is exactly what they will see in the newspaper version. Of course, this is a lot more interactive on the online tool. You can do a whole lot more things. For example, all the pictures, you can click on them. It brings the picture up full size. You can enter into a reader mode, so it actually takes everything off the screen except for the article. So you click on this, and that brings you into reader mode. And you can click a play button. I'm going to put this down to regular speed. And it's going to read the article to you. So click play.
Who is responsible for making a community a good place to live?
You can see that it highlights every word. It's a human voice that's reading that. I can actually speed up the reader or slow it down. So I'll show you what that looks like.
Everyone who
so I go down to 3/4 speed.
Must work together.
Or I can actually speed that up.
Good citizens believe in justice for everyone.
So it highlights the words as they're being read. You can speed up or slow down the reader, and there are a lot of additional bonus source or primary source content. So for almost every article you're looking at, you can see there's a little intro video. That intro video is also here if you click into bonus sources. Again, this article is about good citizens, so I've got a quick little video on being a good citizen. I can listen to this in English or in Spanish. It says English, but it's actually in Spanish. So most of our videos are translated in English and or Spanish. And then I've just got a couple of different primary source articles and images there. I've also got these little formative questions. You've got a little reader. You can play the question.
What are the students doing in this image?
I can go back to the articles here. Now, right below the article, you'll also notice that there are additional questions right below the article there. Again, you can play it with a reader. They earn coins as they answer these questions. And to access additional primary source content, we put a lot of our favorite primary source content right here in this thing called extras. Those are some of our most looked up primary source. So if I could click on interviews, for example, we've interviewed a lot of war veterans, so World War II vets, Vietnam vets, Holocaust survivors, Japanese internment camp survivors. And so you can actually come down and see a lot of these different interviews right down in here. Those are just some of our favorites, but you can also just do a search up here. For example, if you wanted to search up Ruby Bridges, or if you wanted to search up the American Revolution, or whatever topic, it'll bring up everything. So it brings it up by articles. So first it shows me they have 2 first grade articles, 2 second grade articles, but here are the media. So I've got different videos. There's a couple of different videos about Ruby Bridges. All of our videos and images are all downloadable. You can go into full screen if you need to.
As you know, I was 6 years old and not really understanding.
And so that's just a quick little overview of Studies Weekly. Of course, we can go a lot more in depth than that, but hopefully that gives you a little bit of direction of how to get in and just kind of play around. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. Thank you.